and that includes us. We're going to talk with them both, but first up, Clay is live from our New York studios. Hey, Clay.
Look at Clay.
Hey, guys, how are you?
Look at that sharp shirt.
Clay! You're looking sharp. You're looking very relaxed. You have some color, Clay. You got some color this weekend.
Yeah, running around. I'm so flushed. That's what it is.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Did you have a long holiday weekend?
It was a long weekend, but it wasn't much of a holiday weekend. We've been working all weekend long, pretty much.
You have been.
Yeah.
What sorts of things have you been doing?
Well, we've been doing press. We've had a lot of press to do. We've both been in the studio this weekend working on our singles and meeting with executives at the record company to try to work on get our albums underway.
And your single comes out when?
They both come out on June 10th. We're both shooting for June 10th to have both singles out.
Wow. What's your single called?
We're going to have a double A side on the single. It's Bridge Over Troubled Water and This Is the Night.
Oh, I love that Bridge Over Troubled Water. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I loved it.
Now, how's fame fitting you?
It's exhausting. I'm surprised. It's a lot of work, you know. It's interesting because we just both of us left our hometowns 6 months ago as just regular guys next door, and now we're on E! So
yes.
You know, it's very fast-paced.
You have made it to
you have made it to our E! Oh, is that? I take it that's Clay.
We're looking at some
Ruben.
Pictures of you from, and there's your mom.
There's your mom, Faye. Yes, this is Clay. Clay! Oh, Clay and Faye, that's cute. Clay, was that on purpose?
Yeah, that was mom, didn't you?
It was. Hey, Clay, what's it like walking down the street in New York City? Is everyone like, oh my God, Clay Aiken!
Yeah, we have a difficult time getting from place to place. So we have to run up and down the streets and duck into the buildings we need to get into. Our problem is that we're always running behind schedule, so we never have time to stop and talk to people, which is horrible. But we're always end up being running behind schedule, so we have to dive into the building we're headed to.
Clay, do you have bodyguards?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Hey!
You got bodyguards?
You made it, baby. Yeah, Ruben. Ruben's bodyguard.
The funny thing is Ruben has them too, and they're smaller than his.
But they're fast.
Yeah, they're fast, and they carry weapons.
Hey, now, do you think you're ever going to move back home? Or is it now L.A. or New York for you?
It's just going to depend on what comes out of this. You know, Raleigh and North Carolina is definitely always my home, but you know, I might end up having to live out in L.A. for a while, possibly in New York for a while. We'll just see what doors are open. But I definitely do, at some point, the long-term plan is to be able to live at home.
Yeah. Now, Clay, you've obviously heard about these the reports that people are saying that the phones were messed up and you know they didn't get the accurate number of votes in for you guys. What do you have to say about all that?
You know, the show for the past 12, 15 weeks has been extremely fair.
Yeah.
The process is extremely honest and fair. I have no doubt that the process was completely fair as we went into the final. So I have no doubt in the producers and the executive producers and the network and their ability to make a fair show. So I'm completely convinced that the outcome was an honest and the right outcome.
Hey, now, what's this with you saving Paula Abdul's life?
You're a hero,
I don't
Clay.
know.
Well, no,
Have I saved her life?
Yes.
She fell and you grabbed her or something?
Oh, right. The show on the stage has grates in it because the monitors that we listen to are underneath the stage, so they're holes, large holes in the stage, and Paula was not used to it because obviously she rarely comes on stage. And at the end of the show, she walked up in her beautiful gown and her high heels, and she stepped and her heel slipped into the grate. So we caught her real quick before she tripped.
So you saved her life.
All right, I'm glad he cleared that rumor up because people were saying she went on there and she fainted, and then there was also the rumor that you saw the cue card play that said Ruben won. Is that true?
Well, you know, every Wednesday we go in and we try our best to figure out whether or not we got cut or who got cut and what happened and that type of thing. And the finale Wednesday was no different. You know, both of us were completely relaxed with the outcome, but that particular night, right before we went out, during the commercial, before we went out to the for Ryan to announce the result, we were backstage and he had opened up his card just to check it to see who won, because I don't know that he even knew who had won at that point. And I was standing beside him when he opened up the card, and I saw that the name was this long instead of this long. I didn't read the name, but you know, there's two choices: a long name, Ruben Studdard, or a short name, Clay Aiken.
Wow.
So I wasn't sure. I didn't read the card, but I just saw there was more ink on it than my name would have used. So I kind of made the assumption, just put two and two together. I didn't know for sure.
Now, right before they named Ruben the American Idol, you were like right in his space. Were you talking to him? Were you whispering? Because I remember seeing it, and you were like talking like, if I'm talking to you, you're like right there, and they were like, were you saying something?
Very weird looking. No, I wasn't. I had looked over at him when it happened, and I think we both just froze. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a very tense moment, and I think we just froze. And I look at myself now, and I'm like, man, I would turn around and look at me.
You realize that won't work, though. That's on tape.
But you know what? He got to see Ruben's reaction.
I did.
And Ruben
I was the very
his
first person to see it.
Ruben, you guys are
Yeah.
friends. Well,
Very
Clay,
good
I'm
friend.
so happy for you. I'm sure everyone's saying big things are going to happen for you and
Absolutely.
your personality and your voice. I'm sure that's very true. So take
Thank you very
care
much.
of yourself. Try to take some time
do the
off.
same.
We're talking to Ruben
gonna
in
do
a
the best.
second, too.
Yeah, we'll talk to
Yes.
Ruben.
So you got any dirt for us?
I'm going to go outside and coach him, make sure he says nice things about me.
Okay.
All right, no dirt you want to give us before you go on Ruben? Anything?
Not much. On Ruben?
Yes.
No, not much dirt, but be nice to him. The nice thing about coming in second place is my schedule as hectic as it's been easier than his. So if he falls asleep during the interview, don't blame him.
Hey, it's happened to us before.
Yeah, it has happened. What are you trying to say, Patrick? Don't say that.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Clay.
Thanks, Clay. Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Oh, he's sweet.
You got to be sick of. I know he's sitting there right next to you, Clay.
No.
Just can you reach over there and hit him on the head for me real quick? No. You guys have gotten real close, haven't you?
For sure, that's my boy, man.
He's got a hat on too. It doesn't work though. It's two different looks.
Clay's pulling the final night look. Did you see the final night
It's
look?
all good, man.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I'm saying? Clay styling with the coach hat on. You
I
know,
just thought if I wore the hat, I'd have a chance of winning.
You guys are so cute. All right, guys. Well, I know you guys have busy schedules. We got to let you get going. And good luck with your album. You're recording with Clive Davis. Is that right, Ruben?
yes, that's right.
Not too
Wow.
bad, huh?
No.
Not bad at all.
When can we expect that album?
We don't know. Hopefully before the end of October.
Okay,
Hopefully.
very good. We'll look out for that.
All right, guys.
Guys, it's been a
For
pleasure.
the record, North
Yes.
Carolina barbecue is better than Alabama barbecue. I had to
I
sit
don't know.
quiet when he said that. I can't handle
Well,
it.
you know, we shall see. We're going to have a barbecue test and we'll give you the results.
All right.
They're going to have a barbecue face-off. An American Idol at the barbecue. All right, guys.
See you guys later.
Thank you. See you. Look how sweet they
Bye,
are.
guys.
Bye. See you
Back
later.
in a moment.
We'll be right back.